Hello, hello, it's Angela Kirby and it's time to do the Mandala Oracle for the next few days. What is it that we could do with knowing that would help us over the next coming week? All right, so taking from my book, Creating Wisdom and Magic in Life and Love, this is, it has 54 Mandala Oracles in here, along with a whole heap of other things that I won't go into now. But if you wanted to have a look at more about the book, you can actually check on the link below and go to my website and have a bit of a bo peep there. All right, so what is it that we could do with knowing us as a planet, us peoples on the planet? What is it that we could do with knowing that would be helpful for the next few days? All right. Receive. Okay, there you go. Okay, see that mandala? Okay, so you can go to the website and look at the art and mandala in life is where you will find this mandala, and you can look at it, the larger version of it. And it's number 36. So it was done reasonably early in the piece. I started this series, which I'm up to number 64, I think now. Is it 64? Something like that. And this, I started this series in 2007. All right, enough of the raving. Here we go. So I read the mantra, which helps us to get into a place where we can listen to what the message actually has to say to us, okay? So a circle of love, a circle of life. This mandala is now in our life. Allow it to open its pleasure and delight through seeing and feeling. In meditation, it will guide us. Allow it to whisper its wisdom. Can we hear what the messages are? Write what we hear and feel and study it deeply, then release for our path to be. And that last sentence is quite, is a valuable sentence. In the more that we can write and talk about what's going on within ourselves, and we journal it out or write it out in some particular format, then it's been expressed, then it can evolve, then it can move rather than staying stagnant in the one place. That's why we write, not to become writers, which may actually happen, but because it helps us to mosey into the next level. All right, receive. Love and light are the gift of white roses in this mandala, or any flower for that matter, depicting that it is your turn to be delighted upon. So relax, sit back as you watch what you have sown bear fruit and strength of the very fabric being weaved within you to withhold any storms that may appear from time to time. For at this moment, these are not your storms to attend to, so leave well alone. It is time to receive and allow others to serve you, for your service to the world is now gifting back to you. It may feel uncomfortable receiving, and it is important to take note of this aspect. It could be a friend or a family member or a colleague or even someone you don't know gifting to you. See the love that shines through this very aspect of them, so to be open to it. Gifts arrive in many ways. Gifts arrive in many ways. Remember to say thank you and know that they are doing their service. So what goes around comes around. So be open to that. Be open to the gifts of life and receive them with open arms, for they may even appear as coins on the very road you walk. Be thankful for your generosity is being graced. All right, so there you go. So receive. And I remember in this mandala series, this was the very first one that the white roses began to appear as opposed to this mandala. The white roses began to appear as opposed to all the other ones which were in the series, which has been symbolic in this whole series. They've always been red, but this is when they began to turn white. And the white is allowing, well, the red's about being in service, whereas the white is allowing that to come in. All right, for you. So you be gentle and kind, and if there's anything you'd like to ask me, please go ahead and do so. In the meantime, let's enjoy the next few coming days. And even if there are a few rough waves, as we're going through some rough waves at the moment, we have been for quite some time, but you know, we got this, okay? So be gentle and kind. Ciao, ciao.